Hello, hello, and welcome to all my Pick Three at a Glance family and new subscribers and new viewers. If it's first time visit my channel, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate everybody that's visiting the channel today. This is October the 6th, 2022. This here is my tutorial section video where I show everyone how to use the Pick Three at a Glance master sheet that consists of 22 numbers with the simple 1-1 rundown. We use the KISS effect. You keep it super simple. Everything simple. The 22 numbers, the 1-1 rundown, everything is in numerical order, and the system works off the law of average. What we do as the numbers come in, we check them off and we look for what numbers that are left, and those numbers that are left are the numbers we look to play over time, because we can track the actual 1,000 numbers. With the 22 numbers you do the 1-1 rundown on, you have all 1,000 numbers and their combinations in only 22 columns. All righty. So what we have here, I'm state specific for Missouri evening draw. This is the best way I can use to show everybody how to use the Pick Three at a Glance master sheet. State specific for evening because I'm an evening person and I track evenings. If you're midday, you can use the same exact system to track midday. This system works anywhere in the United States that have 1,000 numbers. Anywhere in the world, they're using 1,000 numbers and playing the Pick Three game. It's the only game that you can actually track the 1,000 numbers and strategize on. All the rest of the lottery numbers and games are, to me, strictly luck. Pick Three is the only one that you can actually track and begin to read the numbers in your state and see what's going on with the numbers at a glance with my system. Okay. So we do yesterday's number, which came in Missouri evening, October the 5th, 2022, was the 499. And don't let me forget to say that with the Pick Three at a Glance system, you don't have to do the tic-tac-toes, the date sums, the grids, the flips, the different 100 different rundowns they try to use to hit the next day. It's just not set up to hit the next day. This is not set up for you to win, but to lose, all right? And the only way you're going to really be able to increase your chances and become a better Pick Three player with how it helped me was tracking the actual 1,000 numbers and following them what they do. Okay, no guesswork. Don't have to do any guessing, because when you're tracking the actual numbers, you don't need to worry about the tic-tac-toes, the date sums, the grids, and those different flip strategies. All you're doing is tracking 1,000 numbers. All right, so here we have. Today is October the 6th, evening draw. October 5th, 2022 was 449. All right, with 449, but me tracking the numbers, what I go and I check the last time this 449 came in, just like this, was April the 7th, 2018. See what I mean by tracking the numbers and knowing what they're doing? If you've been playing this 449, you've been playing it a long time. Or if you played it all last year, you've been playing it and not knowing why you're playing it. Only way you're going to know why you're playing your numbers is tracking your numbers. Okay, but it's been a double. There are only 3 different ways to come, but straight. By law of average, all numbers change positions through rotation. These numbers, these 1,000 numbers here that make up the lottery, takes almost 3 years to rotate, changing positions, or 4 years. It can take that much longer. That's why it's imperative that you see what's going on with the numbers. Here you have the 449. It can come, this double can come, has two like numbers in it, okay? Pick Three has 2 like numbers like the 4-4. So, and it could come 3 ways: 449, 494, and 944 on this rotation. Now, what we want to do is see where this 449 is on the master sheet here. So we use the 1-1 rundown, which is a powerful rundown. The most powerful rundown to me because it keeps everything simple and everything's in numerical order. All right. So you add 1 to the 4, then you count down and you say 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then you say 1 to the 9 is give you 10, but you don't use the 1, you just use the 0. And you count down again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 at the top, 4 at the bottom. Same thing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When you get to the 9, you go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 at the top, 4 at the bottom. Same thing here. When you do a 9, you know next number going to be your 0. Numerical straight order, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 at the top, 9 at the bottom. Can't get no easier than that. Now, in any number that you put here with the 1-1 rundown, now, any number that comes that day, you do the 1-1 rundown. Here are the base numbers. Here. The base number will always be in that rundown. Okay? Like the 005 is one of the base numbers in the rundown, in these base numbers. And the base numbers consist of 12 straight numbers and 10 double numbers. 22 numbers in all, 22 columns. That gives you all 1,000 numbers and their combinations. All right? So, with those 22 numbers are 012, 013, 014, 015, 016, 017, 018, 024, 025, 026, 027, and 037. All right, with that 037, that's the straights. On the doubles, you get 001, 002, 003, 004, 005, triple zeros, 011, 022, 033, 044. Those are your base numbers. Now, here you're seeing that in column 5, you got the 005, and the way you find it with that 1-1 rundown, like I say, it's going to always be in the rundown. One of these base numbers is going to be whatever rundown you use. And here you see it's exactly the way it is as the base. But if this had came 494, then this 500 would change. It would still be the same number. You would still go to column 5 and find the 449. Okay? So since the base number is the same, then the number that came that day is going to be the same. So here's the 449. It's in column 5 on the doubles. We go to column 5 on the doubles. We find the 449 and we check it off. Bam. You're done. Can't get no easier than that. All 1,000 numbers here. Okay? All the 1,000 combinations. All at a glance. Okay, how you get the 1,000 combinations? Here, each one of these columns on the 1-1 rundown is not just 10 numbers, it's 60 numbers because of the 6 ways they can come. You got 12 numbers. You got 12 times 60 gives you 720. All right? The doubles can only come 3 ways. And you got 9 of them because you got the triples that only come 1 way. So 9 times 30 gives you 270. 720, 270 gives you 990 numbers you're looking at a glance. Then plus the 10 with the triples gives you all 1,000 numbers. You got 1 in 1,000 odds. No matter what, this ain't gonna never change. The number by law average rotating ain't gonna never change. All right? So what we're doing here is checking the numbers. We check them off. We make it simple. All right? Now with this sheet here, this is what I would call my monthly sheet. At a glance, I can tell each month what's going on in each month. All right? And I can rotate the numbers each month. I also do a yearly sheet like this, that I do one yearly sheet at a glance. I can see what's going on in a year, what's going on with all the numbers in a glance. The reason why I do this monthly sheet is because when I'm checking off the numbers each month, I look for the columns that down here. If I don't check off a number in that column for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, then when I hit, I know where I'm going to get my numbers from. I don't have to guess. I know where the columns are coded at, and by the law of average, I know what numbers that already fell off them columns if I'm looking at my annual sheet, or I can just flip back through my months and see what numbers haven't fell out. But I usually highlight, if I rotate the numbers, I usually highlight what numbers haven't failed yet. So when I do go to a column, look for a number, them the numbers I'm going to play. Or if I don't play that whole column, depending if it's been 3 months, I'm definitely playing that whole column. If I don't play it but 50 cents, it depends how much I hit. I'll play a straight box for $1. In Missouri, you can do that. I know California, you can only do dollar bets. For you have to pay $1 box or $1 straight, however you want to do it. In Missouri, you can play $1 and play the number straight box. 50 cents straight, 50 cent box. Okay. Now, the beauty of this one rundown, all right? In Pick 3 World, you're going to hear about mirrors and opposites. And all that is, and how it works here, and the beauty of it, why I like it. If you take triple zeros to 499, that's your top numbers. You take 500 to 599, them your bottom numbers. Say I play 012 and the lottery plays 567, they just played my bottom number instead of playing my 012, which is the mirror or the opposite. If I play 789 and the lottery plays 234, they just played my top number instead of the bottom number that I played, the 789. Reason being, 0 opposite 5, 5 opposite 0, 1 opposite 6, 6 opposite 1, 2 opposite 7, 7 opposite 2, 3 opposite 8, 8 opposite 3, 4 opposite 9, 9 opposite 4. Beauty of that, each one of these columns got its own mirror in it and its own opposite in it. Like the 005, the opposite it is 550. The 116, the opposite is 661. Any of these numbers. Let's go with, I like this column here. All right, let's go with the 012. The 012, the opposite is 567. The 123, the opposite is 678. The 234, the opposite is 789. And so on and so forth. Simple, all at a glance. Keeping it simple. If you find one of these columns ain't failed in 3 months, and you find that this 012 and this 567 ain't played, you want to play both of them because they mirror each other, and by law of average, one of them gonna come. You could have 4 of them like that. Say 012, the 123, and the 567 and the 678 didn't fall off that column. You want to play those 4. Ain't no guesswork. You know where your number's at all times. No guesswork. You don't have to guess. And trying to hit the numbers the next day. Let me show you something here. So the only way you're gonna play and we gonna beat these people, okay, is tracking the actual numbers and become better players. Let me show you, and not be this fairy tale trying to hit these numbers the next day. Law of average, collect your numbers, build your database, build you a bucket list. Look and see how these numbers are rolling. Start playing those numbers. Actual numbers, what you're looking at. Let me show you something. Try and hit the number next day. You got 1,000 numbers. You got 365 days in a year. If you played a different number every day within that year, you still going to have 635 numbers you ain't going to even touch. That's why I say it takes 3 years for them to rotate out if you're going to hit. I'm say it again. 1,000 numbers. 365 days in a year. If you played a different number, and you know they don't, in the lawyers play different numbers because they'll come back on you. All right? 365 days in a year. If you played a different number, period, you still going to have 635 numbers you ain't going to even touch in that year. This sheet here, these 22 numbers, what I created here, in my eyesight, worth its weight in gold. Can't beat it with a stick, as my mama used to say. Can't beat it with a stick, boy. Can't beat it with a stick. So, this is my creation. I'm sharing it with everybody, and I hope they use it to their advantage, become a better Pick 3 players. I have other things that came after this that I wanted to increase my chance of being a better player. And here we go. Here it is right here. I track pairs. The pairs right here. Okay, like the 449 came out, it's got two different numbers in it. I mark off the 4 and the 49. The double fours and the 49. Now say this number like the 1, 2, 3 here. It's got three different numbers. I'm gonna do the 12, the 13, and the 23. All right. And at the end of the month, this is a monthly sheet here. At the end of the month, whatever pair, at a glance, I don't mark off. I roll them over to the next month. So I always know where I stand on my pairs. I always know what pairs, if I need to play pairs, where they are. And if you got a triple, say triple twos, you're going to mark off the double twos because there's only one number. All 1,000 numbers you can mark off on this sheet, on this triangle, with what I just said. Because by law average, you're looking for what ain't being played. Okay, same way here. I want to know single numbers. What's code? What single number is code and where that single number and what spot might be code at. So I'll know where to play it at. So what I did, I made 3 columns from 0 to 9. 3 columns, 0 to 9. So like the 449 in field, I mark off the 4 in this here, 4 in this spot, and the 9 down here. If I have 1, 2, 3, I mark off the 1 here, the 2, and the 3. And at the end of the month, whatever number in whatever position is, I know where is that it didn't play. For example, with the 1, 2, 3 here, say I'm playing 1, 2, 3, and I realize from tracking that month that the 2 didn't fall in the front spot. Then next month I'm gonna play 50 cent or $1. I guess you have to play where different plays. Depends on they play 50 cents straight. I'm gonna play the 2, 3, 1 and the 2, 1, 3, 50 straight. That's how I'm gonna do that. Along with my 1, 2, 3 straight box. That's how I do it. That's how I do it. Because I'm able to do that in Missouri. And then here, this is my yearly sheet. Tracking them front pairs and back pairs. Powerful. All this is powerful. Simple stuff. Powerful. Simple but powerful. That's how I put it together. Okay. This 449. Front. Both of these numbers, top and bottom, are the same. 00 to 99. To 99. 00 to 99. All right. And they're easy to do. You got double zeros, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and just count down. All right? When you get to 9, you're done. Same way on here at the bottom. So with the 449, here, I'm going to mark off the 44, and I'm going to mark off the 49 at the bottom down there. At a glance, I know where everything's at. At the end of the year, I know, and during the year, if I'm looking for a number and I see that number, the front pair of it or the back pair didn't fall, I know where to place the number at automatically off my master sheet when I start looking. All right. Here, another yearly. What I did, I want to know at a glance where my doubles was at and they mirrors or they opposites at. All right. So what I did, I paired them up. I paired them up with the mirror pair and the opposite pair. Okay, like the 449 here. Right here, well, they, 449, they opposite each other because the 4 was 9 and 9 is a 4. They automatically opposite each other. Okay, but they pairs too. But say right here, with this 119, this 991, it is a pair, and it's 664, and it's 446 is a pair, but they mirror each other and they opposite each other. If this here didn't come in, I know to carry it over to the next year I'm gonna play it. If this pair, the 664 didn't come in, I'm gonna carry it over. If the 119 and the 664 pair didn't mirror each other, didn't come, I'm carrying it over because I know one of those is gonna come because they mirror each other by lower average. So I automatically know all the time where to get my doubles from at all times. Now, if I do the year, Like I said, so if I find these 3 columns, this one, oops, I touched it. There's 1, 2, 3 columns here didn't fall all year, and it don't have to be in that order. It could be any order, whatever 3 columns. Then my pairs I'm carry over for the next year, because I know by law average something gonna come off them 4 numbers. Okay, that's what you look for. And then like here's my where I put the number in when they come in every month on my calendar. You'll see I'll be posting a lot of my worksheet that I use to every day. It's got everything on that single sheet of paper except for the front pair, back pair doubles. But you just can do like I did. I wrote this stuff all on paper before I made a computer sheet, even before I knew how to work a computer. I did this all on paper. Been doing it using it for 30 years. And I'm very happy with it. That's why I'm sharing it with everybody. But that's pretty much it, family. And my subscribers, and I thank everybody for visiting the channel today. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. And like Mo Money say, play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.